This time for real. We're gonna do some test audio. Test, 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 test. Once again, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. But no game audio. Let's figure out how we fix that. That might have fixed it. Once again, testing, testing. Alright, I'm actually getting audio this time. One, two, 1, 2. Right, it's a pain in my ass. Alright, audio's coming through.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Well, definitely not doing that.
Meow.
Well, hopefully this means I'm finally not gonna have a silent playthrough. Push the button.
Meow. Meow.
Huh. Well, that can't be too bad, right? I don't think so. I mean, that just seems like good. Should turn up the audio just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Your fingers. Alright. That should be a little better. Testing, testing. Let's see how that sounds. Like it. Alright. I'll check it in a little bit. Max that bitch. Hopefully that's not a bad idea. We'll stick with it. Feline invader, alien invader, feline invader, alien invader, feline invader, alien invader.
From cosmic ooze, infection fuses to
Alright, let's see.
Kitty's gone insane.
Man, I cannot.
Hypnotized,
I'm
they
not doing distance.
colonize across the earth. Zombie cat rebirth.
I'll do that.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater.
Well, see, now this is perfect. This is exactly what like hoped for.
Alien life earthbound. Meteor crash, interstellar meltdown.
We've done that for, whatever.
Disaster comes, a sickness from another supernatural.
Yes. Yes. The time you told me. About 8. Yes, it was like 8:05 around there.
No.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater. From cosmic ooze, infection fuses to their brains. Kitty's gone insane. Hypnotized, they colonize across the
There's no message about it.
Zombie cat rebirth. Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader,
Stop.
alien crater, feline invader, alien crater. Meteor crash, alien life earthbound. Meteor crash, interstellar meltdown.
Wow, that's actually a problem. That is going to be an issue.
A sickness from another.
I can do this. That's like cool. Hit with that sword. It's not gonna be good. Let's save it.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater. From cosmic ooze, infection fuses to their brains. Kitty's gone insane.
I think I'm fine where I am.
Hypnotized, they colonize across the earth. Zombie cat rebirth.
Huh? Yeah, I knew this.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader,
Well,
alien
I also knew this.
feline invader, alien crater. Crashed, alien life earthbound. Meteor crash, interstellar meltdown.
Goodness,
Disaster comes, a sickness from another world.
I know I saw that.
Swarms and paranormal virus.
And then, yeah, just get me the heck out of here.
Meow.
You would have died.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her hubby's a seed swam in, the Lord above just killed them. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound. The tabby started humping and it led to quite a something. Now a blissful family unit is found there. The house is all a bustle with feline fur and muscle, and the Joneses' hearts have truly learned to sing. The only problem now is they're just not knowing how to keep those kitty titties in a sling. Slipping on some poop in the bathroom hallway, limited to sleeping on the porch. Neighbors throwing bottles at their heads on Fridays. Maybe they should kill them. They should have had some children. Try some IVF for vitamins or yoga or a colon cleanse. The Joneses just aren't making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end. If they hadn't named them, it'd be swell to flush them down the drinking well. Their life's become a living hell. They're so cute. All of them. Abner, Ajax, Alfie, Alan, Alvin, Andy, Angus, Anton, Archie, Arlo, Arnie, Artie, Aspen, Atlas, Banjo, Banshee, Barney, Bartok, Batman, Beaver, Benji, Benson, Bernie, Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Goofy, Boombox, Bowtie, Braveheart, Bronson, Brubeck, Bumhead, Butler, Cabbage, Carlos, Casper, Cato, Chadwick, Chandler, Chauncey, Chester, Chicken, Comet, Cooper, Cornbread, Cricket, Crunchy, Curly, Curtis, Dallas, Derby, Dasher, Derek, Dewey, Disco, Dogboy, Dozer, Dreckley, Elwood, Fatty, Fearless, Fergus, Finley, Flapjack, Fonzie, Francis Fresco, Frostbite, Fuscus, Gary, Gavin, Geezer, Gipper, Gizmo, Gobble, Grimble, Guido, Gumby, Gustav, Haddock, Harold, Harvey, Hedwig, Herbie, Hobson, Hopscotch, Ian, Igor, Ivan, Jasper, Jelly, Jesus, Jimbo, Jojo, Jordach, Jumpy, Kirby, Larry, Lennox, Lewis, Liam, Linus, Magnus, Mandrake, Marvin, Maynard, Mickey, Monkey, Moses, Mustache, Nobby, Nomad, Norman, Novak, Nugget, Outlaw, Pablo, Papa, Pedro, Peppers, Pippin, Playboy, Quimby, Raffles, Rampage, Reggie, Ringo, Rolex, Sanchez, Sandstorm, Scooby, Skillet, Slapshot, Sacco, Sooty, Sultan, Swayze, Taboo, Tarzan, Tito, Toaster, Tofu, Toothless, Vespa, Victor, Webster, Whammo, Woody, Wrangler, Yoda, Ziggy.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her puppy seed swimming, the Lord above just killed W-F-E-W. Where the litter box is always full.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. That's where it's at. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. That's where it's at. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. I will hunt you down. Know which one. Bones littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat. Pile of bones at his feet. I'm not the cat you wanna meet. He's a bad, bad kitty. A bad, bad kitty. What's your business on my street? His street, you better believe. Put 'em in a fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle. If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee for you and me, babe. Eating rats, yeah. In this alley, I'm the king. He's the king. Smell like salmon and onion rings. Onion rings. Got no time for fancy things. Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo, grimy claws. Tenderness shoots from my claws. Into you, out of me. Into you, out of me. Well, I'm a cast-out cat out on the prowl since the day they put me out. I got whiskers like spaghetti, fur just like a yeti, teeth like tile grout. But I ain't bitter about the crumbs of litter hanging down from my belly, keeping me nice and smelly like a day old tuna by the light of the luna that you should have eaten sooner. But I got here first, 'cause I'm cool as piss in a pool of bliss. All the cats on the street are aware of this, because I live on my own. The dogs leave me alone, and the streets are my home where I'm so well known. the fines to know that that ain't cool.
This is so high, it actually cut out my audio. Okay, that's probably what happened. Very cool. Does the same thing happen with the desktop audio? So if I lower this, yeah, it lowers it a lot.
Jimmy the Hammer Valentine now comes at you live from the Boone County nuclear plant, where he has some
Well, the
news
audio's
that
coming through at least.
may affect us all. May affect our ability to take even one more
Okay,
breath.
well, hopefully that doesn't
This is
act up
Jimmy
again.
the Hammer Valentine, coming to you live with some information about a possible partial core meltdown at the Boone County nuclear
Must be
plant.
audio again.
Authorities are urging citizens to wait at least 30 minutes to begin panicking. Pardon me.
Is
Authorities
that too low?
I seem to have the hiccups. I haven't
Well,
had the hiccups
some
in
audio is better
years.
than no audio.
Probably not since I was in the 3rd grade. Usually because I was a little
Alright, back to checking this stuff.
dehydrated. But I just had a big can of Pinky Winky Stinky Pink drink, so I don't think that's it. I'll try holding my breath.
Go take one of those out.
That's not working. I'll try breathing into a bag.
Alright, that's... What is this audio?
I'll try scaring myself. Woo! No, no, no. Boo! That seems to have made
This
made
guy
it worse.
is
They're telling me in my
certainly saying something.
IFB earpiece to just sign off. Let me just try one more thing. Something a little unorthodox. In some countries, to cure the hiccups, they yank their pants down. There aren't too many people within view shot. Let me just quickly pull these trousers down. Well, this is embarrassing, and they're killing my mic.
Thank you for the update, Jimmy the Hammer Valentine. WMEW's Man on the Ground. Live news, live and when it happens. Here's a real banger called The Legend of the Claw.
Yeah, that was certainly something. Music, I think you're done so. You did trust.
And now, folks, live from one of our many Pinky Winkies here in Boone County, we have Jimmy the Hammer Valentine.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, live from Pinky Winkies, where a terrible tragedy has occurred. In times like these, the whole community needs to come together to support and comfort each other, and to make sure something like this never happens again. Sometimes life is like a song, but sometimes that song is... Oh, what's the name of that song? I was just thinking of it. Of course, as soon as the mic went on, I forgot it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Of course, it's a sad song, but the tune is something like... No, that's not it at all. No. Sometimes it's even part of funerals or weddings or sports events. Damn, what is the name of that damn song? It was stuck in my head all day and now it's gone. They're telling me in my IFB to wrap it up, but I'm not ending this report until I remember that damn song.
Well, Jimmy, thanks to you, we'll be humming that one all day long.
I'm blind.
This next one's called Cat Chase. I think for sure it's gonna hit home for all you listeners because, after all, you are cats, and, well, cats do what cats do. That was called Cat Chase. That track smokes more than a Bill Clinton cigar.
Upon the seas of paradise, amid the breeze and tiki light, the cool air on those humid nights, the perfect place to spend my life with. And parasites who feed each other's appetites for one another as they fight to feed each other's appetites. Parasites administering mighty bites to fill their endless appetites up with you. They bite the very hand that feeds their never-ending feeding needs. I'd rather swim in centipedes than have to spend another day with you.
They also don't pass on that good of stuff.
And parasites who exercise their feeding rights on those that they have set their sights to satiate their appetites.
I think it's cool to say.
And parasites with some appetites and rights, they fill their endless appetites up with you.
Who else should I get?
Inside, outside, coast to coast, they'll take until they've got the most. forget
Good night, Angelica.
when.
Well, that was fleas and parasites, folks. Let that be a cautionary tale. Hygiene is the key to happiness. Don't forget to lick your own buttholes tonight.
Child of night, magic eyes swirling round the bed.
Testing, testing.
Dreamy glide, slinky stride,
Testing, 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 testing.
she's a black pussy. She's
Kinda
got
echoey.
fish hooks in you. Black pussy. She's got her tail wrapped around you twice. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Never ever know. If you hear that kitty cry, she'll never let you go.
Man, I
She's
just
a
don't
black
any better.
pussy. She's got her fish hooks in you.
That was just unfortunate.
Black pussy. She's got a tail
Testing,
wrapped
testing.
around you twice.
See, that was loud, but everything else is not really coming. It's like, oh, I feel like right here. See, it's all fucked up.
She's a black pussy. She's got her fish hooks in you.
Nope, that's not any better.
Pussy. She's got a tail wrapped around you twice. Black pussy. She's got her fish hooks in you. Black pussy.
My audio.
Around you twice. Meow, 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 meow.
Quiet. You open up and see what it keeps right and open up the reverb if there's something about it. Click gear icon mixer. Select this. Click the gear icon in the mixer. I'm just gonna keep turning this up. Is that it?
In my dreams I have favorite. I can't get enough. Sleeping all day, I just kill for this stuff. Snuggling down in my gym jamboree.
How to add a game filter in OBS.
I've been up all night chasing the mice, dreaming about them. Twice as nice,
okay.
like a sugar plum with
So you literally go to
Moses
filters,
ice. Yum, yum,
game,
yum.
boost that bitch to 30.
Sometimes on my side, curled into a
Whoa, I can actually hear myself.
marathon napping is what this cat's lacking.
How wonderful. Glad that finally works. It's gonna sound like shit, but
In the sunshine on top of
alright,
your
let's watch some
legs,
tutorials.
keep myself comfy. It's time for bed. Please don't
Now, before you skip something really important, the only reason that this video or this process I'm about to explain
I don't know why that's coming through.
can't wait to nap once again. This one's almost finished, so close to the end.
OBS, I need you to stay locked in on this.
Again, nap again.
You know what? Perfect solution to this. I watched it on my phone.
We now cut urgently to our man about town, our man on the ground, Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, with some urgent public health news. News that concerns all of you citizens of Boone County. Jimmy, take it away, quickly.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, live at Pinky Winky Sub and Sandwich Annex, with an urgent message about some of the delicious products here. If you had a sub or sandwich or salad containing chicken or ham, or if you've ingested a waffle cone, meat, and chocolate surprise, please seek medical attention immediately. One of the newer employees at Pinky Winky Sub and Sandwich Annex didn't realize that you had to refrigerate ham and that the chicken used in the menu item should have been cooked in some manner. So again, please seek medical attention immediately. If you can prove you were ill due to this blunder, Pinky Winkies will give you a 50 cents off coupon for any item in Pinky Winky Sub and Sandwich Annex if you purchase 2 large sodas. If you've enjoyed this report, please send some fan mail to the studios addressed to me, Jimmy the Hammer Valentine. I just found out DJ Bill gets about 20 letters a week. That doesn't sound like much, but it's 20 more letters than I get every week. And nobody writes letters anymore. It's all
Yes, I
email
can see
and
that.
text these days. I would tell you to email me fan mail, but they took away my email privileges at the station. You know, I doubt any of you would send fan mail to DJ Bill if you knew what he looked like. Definitely a face for radio. An ugly face. They're telling me in my IFB earpiece to wrap it up. So, in closing, did I mention DJ Bill's breath smells like coffee and cigarettes and fish? If you regurgitated all that and then ate the regurgitated mess, that's what DJ Bill's breath smells like. And they're cutting my mic.
WMEW 99.9.
Good morning, Boone County. You are listening to 99.9 Lives. WMEW. Keep it locked.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
All you cats in the lab are just a bunch of schizophrenics. Don't get me mixed up in your Mewgenics. You know you don't need to be the Fonz to know that that ain't cool.
Yep. Ah, yes. Holy That's a lot. Very wavy. Alright. So back to being very quiet.
That was called the Ballad of D. Claude. How
So,
can a kitty with so few claws have so much balls?
That's
Tell
still
me.
making it pretty quiet. But I think that's better. Can have a little bit of
Everybody
gain.
itching, everybody scratching. What's that fever that everybody's catching? Starts in your veins with a little
Let's
bit of
see.
pain.
How is that?
Ends up in your brain.
Right in
and
the
you
middle.
insane.
Okay.
Lying in your bed just tossing and turning. Can't go to sleep, your skin is burning. Eyes on fire, teeth are aching. I feel so hot, my insides are baking.
Noise suppression filter. Very interesting.
I itch on the inside. It's a feeling that won't subside no matter what I try. Calamine smoothies and endless old movies. My blood's on fire. I feel so weak in the knees. I'm begging you, please. I need some relief from this devious disease.
Went to the doctor, he wasn't sure. The medicine he gave me was worse than the cure. Made me gag, made me retch. I thought it was a dog and tried to play fetch. That's what I get for hanging with fleas. This stinky, nasty, itchy disease. 40 days and 40 nights. Just a few scratches and a couple of bites.
I itch on the inside. It's a feeling that won't subside no matter what I try. Calamine smoothies and endless old movies. My blood's on fire. I feel so weak in the knees. I'm begging you, please. I need some relief from this devious disease.
Let's see. I mean, everything sounds better already. Thank God. That was bothering me.
Meow.
99.9 lives. WMEW. Boone County. Smooth moves. Loose grooves.
There it is.
Woo-wee! That was a feast for the eyes, ears, nose, throat, and face, and hair, and other body parts. That was called Battle of the Fleabags. Come on!
Just you shut your mouth, pussycat. Daddy's hungry. Oh, this is going to be delicious. I'm a man of discerning taste. I only eat the ones I love, and I love you the most. I'll have your little kitty eyes with some butter and some toast. Your little kitty feet will go nicely in a stew. And when I'm finished with that, then I'll eat your whiskers too. You see, I'm not some kind of monster. No, I'm not some kind of freak. You see, I'm one of your kind. Yes, you're just like me. So send me to the big house. If eating
It's a crime.
for if just for a nibble or two, I'm happy to do my time. Just a cannibal kid. Oh, so misunderstood. How can something be bad that tastes so very good? At times I may enjoy a bit of the milky white or snack on a little fishy treat. But there's nothing in this world quite like kitty meat. Just a nibble on the ears. Oh, say you won't mind. Oh, pussy, don't try and tell me you're not the get-eaten kind. We can dine together at a little kitty table for two. And once you're all in my belly, then perhaps I'll eat myself too. From your little ears down to your little feet, not a whisker shall go to waste. It's not just your kitty style I love, no, it's the way that you taste. There's a hunger deep inside me, only one thing can satisfy. So come on home to Daddy, and let me give my sweet pussy a try. I'm just a cannibal kitty, oh so misunderstood. How can something be bad that tastes so very good? At times I'll sip on a bit of the milky white or even enjoy a nice little fishy treat. But there's nothing in this world quite like kitty meat. Oh, I'm a cannibal kitty, oh so misunderstood. Just a cannibal kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Cannibal kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Cannibal kitty. That's delicious.
Hate to interrupt your morning reverie, folks, but we now must urgently cut to our live news reporter, Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, who is on scene at a very curious occurrence.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine coming to you live from the Big Bone Lick State Historic Site, where I'm witnessing something truly indescribable. Or is it undescribable? It's something that can't truly be described or explained. It's a large, somewhat gassy or liquid thing, kind of like a cloud, but solid, sort of. I wish you could see what I'm looking at. You would be horrified, frozen with fear, or you might find the whole thing amusing. It's hard to look at, but I can't pull my eyes away. It's sort of a giant metallic, well, not that big and really not metallic at all, but shiny with a dull, dark, bright finish or coating. Coating isn't the right word. I can't think of the word. They're telling me in my IFB, my interruptible foldback earpiece, to let the audience know what precautions to take. I would definitely recommend hunkering down in your homes or storm shelters or underground bunkers if you have them, or simply hit the road and evacuate the area, or just ignore it and it'll probably go away. They're telling me now that they're cutting my mic.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her hubby's seed swam in, the Lord above
just killed them. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound. The tabby started humping and it led to quite a something. Now a blissful family unit is found there. The house is all a bustle with feline fur and muscle, and the Joneses' parts I've truly learned to sing. The only problem now is they're just not knowing how to keep those kitty titties in a sling. Slipping on some poop in the bathroom hallway, limited to sleeping on the porch. Neighbors throwing bottles at their heads on Fridays. Maybe they should kill them. They should have had some children. Try some IVF for vitamins or yoga or a colon cleanse. The Joneses just aren't making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end. If they hadn't named them, it'd be swell to flush them down the drinking well. Their life's become a living hell. But they're so cute. All of them. Abner, Ajax, Alfie, Alan, Alvin, Andy, Angus, Anton, Archie, Arlo, Arnie, Artie, Aspen, Atlas, Banjo, Banshee, Barney, Bartok, Batman, Beaver, Benji, Benson, Bernie, Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Boofy, Boombox, Bowtie, Braveheart, Bronson, Brubeck, Bumhead, Butler, Cabbage, Carlos, Casper, Cato, Chadwick, Chandler, Chauncey, Chester, Chicken, Comet, Cooper, Cornbread, Cricket, Crunchy, Curly, Curtis,
I feel like I'm
Dallas,
solved
Derby,
this
Dasher,
3
Derek,
different
Dooley,
times.
Disco, Dogboy, Dozer, Dreckley, Elwood, Fatty, Fearless, Fergus, Finley, Flapjack, Fonzie, Francis Bresco, Frostbite, Fuscus, Gary, Gavin, Geezer, Gipper, Gizmo, Gobble, Grimble, Guido, Gumby, Gustav, Haddock, Harold, Harvey, Hedwig, Herbie, Hobson, Hopscotch, Ian, Igor, Ivan, Jasper, Jelly, Jesus, Jimbo, Jojo, Jordach, Jumpy, Kirby, Larry, Lennox, Lewis, Liam, Linus, Magnus, Mandrake, Marvin, Maynard, Mickey, Monkey, Moses, Mustache, Nobby, Nomad, Norman, Novak, Nugget, Outlaw, Pablo, Papa, Pedro, Peppers, Pippin, Playboy, Quimby, Raffles, Rampage, Reggie, Ringo, Rolex, Sanchez, Sandstorm, Scooby, Skillet, Slapshot, Sacco, Sooty, Sultan, Swayze, Taboo, Tarzan, Tito, Toaster, Tofu, Toothless, Vespa, Victor, Webster, Whammo, Woody, Wrangler, Yoda, Ziggy.
Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her puppy seed swam in, the Lord above just killed her.
Alright, I'll have to look at this later.
I found my true love down in the kitty moor late last night. I took one final look at him, his little pretty kitty eyes filled with terror and fright. How could he have known then? How could he have seen the tears running down my face?
So this is where I find out.
Tell him that it's gonna be
So if I bring this up, they're actually, but if I bring this down, it's a little bit better.
I found my true love and I left him there
Like
alone.
right there.
The bravest cat I've ever known.
This is just something in this. That's what. So if I do this, what does this change? I got sorry about that. if I lower this, I don't feel like it's doing much. And then if I change this, alright, and what about now? Alright, so if I put it up right about here, seems a bit too much. Put it right there.
If I wanna see my kitty cat
What about there?
again,
Okay.
I'll just close my
Not bad.
eyes and dream.
So I changed the high.
I'll dream he's holding me
Put it about right there.
in his big kitty arms. Keep
Right about there.
me
Oh,
away from
okay.
all of
Hold
love's
on.
potential harms. I
So right
found my
about
true
there.
love, and I left him there alone.
Hold on.
The bravest kitty cat
We're getting there.
I've ever known.
Put it back up again. So right there. Alright, we'll mess with the minutes again. So put it right. That's very echoey. And if I put it back here, it's alright. So yeah, keep it about mid. Right there.
That was called Bravest
Alright,
Cat.
fuck
That
with it
song
too
makes
much.
me so damn sad, so stupid. Gloria, I'm sorry.
I have it at
That song
20.
is great. Ah.
Okay, maybe not 20.
Fill the space between. I can hear
Lower it a little, lower it a bit. Alright, bring it back up. Right about there. Okay. And lower the high. A little bit more. Alright, testing, testing. We are having a nice day. We're having a nice day.
It's gonna begin.
Alright, let's see what he says.
Inside my brain, out of my mind, gonna give in. Stray cat breaking my heart, staring me down, asking me in. Things better left unsaid.
Okay,
Wondering
I see.
when it's gonna begin. Fill the space between. I can hear your call. Miles and seas divide. I can hear your call through the rain and the snow. I can hear your call.
It's a good idea. Test, test. Test, test.
Breaking my heart.
Wow, the difference is quite large.
Things better left unsaid.
Lower it again. We got a 15.
Wondering when
Test, test.
stray cat pulled
Test, test. Test, test.
over my eyes.
Let's go back to 15.
Me down.
Test, test. Alright, so today we're playing Mewgenics. Alright, so today we're... No. Alright, so today we're playing Mewgenics. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Good, good. Alright. Testing, testing. I think I like the high at a high amount. About 1 gain. Okay. -1. +2. Testing, testing. Go back to 1. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Alright, we're gonna go up a little bit. Test, test. Alright, and then, you know, we're gonna go back down. Testing, testing. No, I like it up. Good. Crisp 10. Alright. How's that? No, I like that it wasn't echoey. Alright. Let's go the other way. Testing, testing. Nope. Alright. I think 7. Oh, wow. Yikes. Alright. That's almost natural sounding. So we'll lower it even more. Testing, test. Hello, hello. That's echoing. Lower the low again. Testing, testing. You know, I probably had it at one point. Let's listen again. So right about here. And then go ahead and lower that. Testing, testing. So if I have it, wow. Okay. So we want it about here. A little higher. Alright. More natural sounding. What about there? Okay. That's pretty good. So if I bring it up, that's a little bit more natural. But if I bring it down here, -3. Alright. That's not too... Ooh. Okay. So, now we can lower the high a little bit. Alright. So how's that sounding? It is hard to talk while hearing my own voice, but I think this is a good amount. Well, like, so, test, 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 test. It's crisper. There could be some things messed with, but stick with it.
Sadly, and with great urgency, we must cut to our man on the ground, Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, who is going to regrettably inform you about one of my favorite subjects, a train derailment.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine with an urgent live report. A train has derailed, spewing deadly toxic fumes into the air. Authorities are saying any hesitation to leave the area could result in serious illness, possible mutation, or death. I've got a list of the counties and areas that need to evacuate immediately. But first, I wanted to mention that my direct-to-DVD movie, Wars in Space, is available now wherever DVDs are sold. Well, not wherever DVDs are sold, because we obviously do not have the budget to distribute them everywhere. But this blockbuster is available in a lot of truck stops and random flea markets, and will eventually be available via World Wide Web when we create some kind of website. If you enjoyed the original George Lucas films, you will definitely enjoy Wars in Space. It's got all your favorite characters, except with different names and shapes to avoid any trademark or copyright infringement lawsuits. One of the few movies ever shot with a cell phone, and maybe the only movie shot with a flip phone. I had a pretty nice Android, but just before filming, I was informed that because I had missed a few payments, my cell service was cut off and I had to return the phone. But I found you could still get some pretty cheap flip phones at a few locations, so after a quick GoFundMe campaign, I managed to procure. They're telling me in my IFB earpiece to stop pitching the movie and get back to the urgent evacuation information. And I will as soon as I just say a little bit about my character in Wars in Space.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where the
accompanied in a space plane by a big gorilla dog from another planet, and they're killing my mind.
I'm about to embark on a cross-country
Okay,
trip
I don't know
where I
why
will no
it's
doubt stop at a Love's or a Flying J and pick up a DVD copy of that film, Jimmy. Sounds atrocious.
W-M-E-W, where the litter box is always full.
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there you go. I don't know why it was bugging out.
Driving down this lonesome road, burdened by heavy load. Sand and asphalt are my friend
Alright.
until this journey's at an end. It's roadkill for my morning meal. Birds of prey are at my heels. Whiskey when I take my break. Huffing catnip to stay awake. When my day comes to an end and the night is on the rise, I'll bed me down just round that bend to sleep and rest my weary eyes. Windswept and free, being who I wanna be, dazzled by the desert sand, wondering all about the land, seeking high and seeking low. My nose tells me where to go. A belly full will make me feel that I'm a cool cat at the wheel. The taste of blood is in my mouth, and the road is in my bones. Rolling east, west, north, and south, I'm a cat who prowls alone.
That's it. Well, I mean, it's not the beginning of anything.
Come on back on this CB line. Someone tell me where to find something to ease my worried mind. And when the journey's run out of road and the driver's out of time, and when my tale has been all but told, you'll know that this cat's done fine. Driving down this lonesome road, I'm burdened by a heavy load. Sand and asphalt are my friend until this journey's at an end. Sand and asphalt are my friends until this journey's at an end.
Boone County, listen up. Tune in to these somber words. Please join me now as our very own Jimmy the Hammer Valentine relays some difficult news from Lost Souls Lake.
Coming to you live from Lost Souls Lake, where the rescue team searching for the recent drowning victims has unfortunately drowned as well. This is Jimmy the Anvil Valentine. Because of the huge number of drownings at Lost Souls Lake, a wall and electric fence topped with razor wire were recently built around the watery grave. But people continue to navigate the various and enter the death pond anyway, where they generally immediately drown. They're telling me in my IFB earpiece that I said Jimmy the Anvil Valentine instead of
So
Jimmy
even
the
this
Hammer
loud,
Valentine.
kinda. I have my peaks. They kinda get up there.
I went by Jimmy the Anvil Valentine several years ago to be more incognito when I was hiding from
So
the law.
now I'm just gonna increase too much.
But you can call me Jimmy the Anvil Valentine if you like. I'll answer to almost any name. In fact, you can call me anything except late to dinner. Well, maybe don't call me Senor Poopy Pants.
So, okay, so just letting you know, I just need to get right over there. We just need to get, we just need to make sure we get to at least about that much. I'm not changing my volume. We're constantly speaking at the same volume, and I just want to make sure that I'm right about there. And we're making sure we can be heard because that is very important. So I just need to make sure that I'm being heard one more time. I think that's a good amount.
They're telling me in my IFB earpiece to get back to the tragic drowning report. Obviously, that is not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at thinking about how I don't want to be called Senor Poopy Pants. No, cut my mic. I'll compose myself. And they're cutting my mic.
So let's see, does that work? That is barely.
Dream that I was taking a nap. When all of a sudden I heard something go snap. When I jumped so high I nearly flew off the map. I was looking at the sky, sunning on the rocks. I started chasing the bird and our paths got crossed. I left the trail a little leading back to the box, but somewhere, somehow I must have got lost. What can I say? I'm just a homeless kitty looking for food and a scrap of pity. Nobody wants me hanging around the door.
Can you hear me?
What can I do? I'm just a hopeless kid.
Hello?
Walking around feeling mighty.
Hello, can you hear me?
Nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Ow.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
I was raised and educated.
Oh my god, come on.
Had a big leather couch and a 3-room flat.
What was that?
Been my owner once and well, that was
Okay.
bad.
I think 25 is good.
He opened up the door and he told me to scat, so I spent a little time in the Mewgenics lab.
An exact 25.
Now I'm sleeping outside on the hood of a cab. How I miss my couch and my imitation crab. Well, what can I say? I'm just a homeless kitty looking for food and a scrap of pity. Nobody wants me hanging around that door. Now what can I do? I'm just a hopeless kid walking around feeling mighty sure nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Ow.
Well, I know both sides cause I worn both hats. See, every cat's got a different story to tell. Some got lost cause they wouldn't wear a bell. Some go to the place we call the Cat Motel. Some to kitty heaven and some to kitty hell. Well, what can I say? I'm just a homeless kitty looking for food and a scrap of pity. Nobody wants me hanging around that door. Oh, what can I do? I'm just a hopeless kitty walking around feeling mighty sure that nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Oh, what can I do? I'm just a hopeless kitty looking for food and a scrap of bit. Nobody wants me hanging around that door. No, they don't. Look, that guy just went in.
Spent any time in the sewer recently? Well, I have. Here's my new anthem. It's called Flush.
Down in the underground, you've got to mind the goop. You gotta grab a scoop and start piling up the poop. You gotta work from 9 to 5 and 5 to 9 again. It keeps on coming down the pipe and it never seems to end. Oh, when you're swirled round the bowl, shot through a hole, push through a pole, spun out of control, sprung from a sprout, spilled out a spout. That's what it's all about when you're flushed out and out. The clatter and clank goes from tank to tank, and nothing ever seems to go back from whence it stands. Just like a subway station, but the only mode of transportation comes in the form of flotation, and it's no vacation.
Oh, there it is. Alright. So now our audio doesn't peak. At least not as much. It actually will never peak. So that's really good. Alright. Well, we'll figure out how to do this another time.
Perched by your doorstep, and my advice would be that you don't take one more step. Just before you got here, well, everything was the same. You're just another number, and number 2 is your name.
God, it is so much better. I can actually hear myself and don't have to struggle to do so. Alright. So we can go ahead and turn this off. So I can't hear myself. Here we go. And instead I will listen to my own stream. And here we'll see that it sounds great. Oh, it's so much better. pain in the ass, but it was worth it.
Sleeping with your wife and then licking myself. Surely you must be jealous now. I'm merely a kitty, hardly a man like yourself. Look in my eyes, are you surprised? I'm not just your pet. Humping anything that moves, even your face, you can't erase my purring loins. Let's suck on a rotting mouse here in the house. I'll let you off and make you cough up my black fur.
I hope I never have to do this again.
Lying here on the bed instead of at your feet. Isn't it neat? Give me a treat from inside your brassiere. Pussy kitty, it's really not the same. I'm in your brain. How are your pants still bulging? I think I'll take this dance. Kitty romance. Let's take a chance on feline love.
So how do I sound? Oh, you are in stream. Hi, love. See, now we should no longer have silent streams or not be able to hear me at all. Heck, I have to figure out how to get this, like these audio settings to Discord, because apparently it's something I can do. Or I don't know, if you just like how my voice sounds raw, like normally. But this does seem to make my headphones like actually work properly. Gives it a little artificial boost.
I think I'll take this dance. Kitty romance. Let's take a chance on feline love.
Silly, I'm asking you a question. She's not responding to me. So sad. I said this is something I can add to Discord if I really want to. Is that something that you would want me to do? Or is my voice, as usual, fine? I mean, either one works. Like, one's more public. Oh, okay. But how do you think this sounds? Like, how different is it compared? Do you think it's just like matching? Like how it sounds when we're on call? Okay, so it just matches.
Well, it's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's behind a cloud, and there's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine. There's a black cat on a tombstone with a piercing yellow eye. I got a feeling.
Okay, as long as it's not disruptive. Alright, well, I guess I can end stream here. It literally has been like 30 minutes of this. Go ahead and edit stream.
All the four-legged spirits are swaying in the shadows. The skeletons are singing.
Let's go ahead and change.
And there's a rotten smell of death, of sour sardine breath. Something very fishy's going on. The cemetery's full. All the corpses are alive. You shan't forget your favorite pet, 'cause in the boneyard it never died. And therefore you'll hear their putrid blood. Your decaying kitty is not so pretty when you pet her slimy fur.
Alright, there we go. Stream info has been fixed. Or not fixed, but
It's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's
edited.
behind a cloud. There's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine.
Probably get rid of
There's a
the
black cat on a tombstone with a piercing yellow eye. I got a feeling I've been watched all the time.
them bones, them kitty bones, them bones. Kitty bones. Alright. There we go. Full 2 hours. Yay! Now, if only my video matched everything that's happening, then maybe I could look into that next. Not that it's really that big of a deal. Alright, well. Successful run. Cleaned up the gene pool. And now my mic doesn't sound like total shit. Well, that is that. Until next time.